Okay, hello and welcome to something that is not Call of Duty related, and this is Patriots. And by the way, I apologize for not having the intro, but the video would go way too long and YouTube would not support it, and I'd be pissed off to make a part 2 that lasts 30 seconds, and you guys would not want to watch a part 2 that lasts 30 seconds. So yeah, this is my first game playing the Blur demo, which is only available on Xbox, because Xbox is retarded and they pay millions to have exclusive demos, which makes no sense to me whatsoever, but here we are anyway. And now, yeah, so this game's kind of like Mario Kart, except with real cars, as there's power-ups. As you can see, you can hold 3 power-ups at a time, and they do different things. I have 3 races in this for you, one that I win, and the other I fail miserably in. But I just wanted to show you this one's like the regular race mode, and the other one's like power-up crazy mode. There's just like a million billion power-ups everywhere. So yeah. Alright, also, since I'm uploading this right after it renders, which who knows when that is, the podcast may be up by the time I'm done with this, probably not, so keep looking forward to that podcast. We didn't forget about it, we've just been having some issues syncing it, apparently. I don't know, because I'm not doing it, but I've been told by Ed that it's not exactly syncing correctly, because we had to take it from... Okay, two of us used Audacity to record it, and somebody decided that they'd use, like, I'm guessing iMovie, I have no idea, but they'd put a picture and they'd do like commentary over the picture to save the audio. Well, you couldn't separate the audio, so you had to save it as a video, and apparently they found something that would take the audio off of it, but it slows down to the end and isn't syncing correctly. So he's now trying to sync it manually and get it up, because we're now at like 410 subscribers and we promised the podcast at 300, so yeah. We're a little bit behind, and I have a cough, which is why I haven't done any videos. And to make it worse, I recorded like 7 videos a couple days ago that I did commentary on, in which I was not uploading until the podcast was up, because I mentioned that the podcast was up and to go look at it, and since it's not up because it's not done, I can't put those videos up, because I'm not gonna write in the description and expect everyone to read the fact that it's not there. So alright, here's the second race that I did, and I think it's on the same map. I don't know, there's like 3 maps on the demo, but let me talk about the game a little bit, and then maybe I'll go back to what those videos are in a minute. But I don't know about this game. I'm not a big racing fan, and the cars don't seem like they handle well. Like, I have Forza 3 because it came with the Xbox, and the cars seem like they handle a lot better on there. I don't know if it's just me, but they seem like they handle better. So I don't know, I might get this game. There's a couple other games that I've been looking at getting, so, you know, I've been looking at Splinter Cell Conviction, which is only on Xbox, but, the game's mainly single player. It has a co-op, but, excuse me, but it has a co-op, but I don't like single player, and the co-op's pretty much a single player mission, just with another, like, real person, which doesn't excite me very much. Also looking at UFC 2010, for you that don't know about that, it's a mixed martial arts game, and I have 2009, I like it, and I was looking at 2010 because it's new and I buy everything that's new pretty much, but not so sure about that either. And yeah, I think they just restarted me because I was like stuck on a wall. It kind of tries to keep it fast paced, so it'll like aim you correctly. There's this, and my car got wrecked. Like, at the top on that mirror, you see like the green bars, those are like the health of the car, so The more you get hit with power-ups and crash into walls and get slammed into walls, the more that goes down, and eventually it wrecks your car, which does nothing really but delay you by making you watch that whole little wrecked scene, making you probably fall back in the place of the race. But also, the beta for Halo Reach comes out May 3rd, yay. It's gonna last at least 2 weeks, they said, and possibly a month. It's from 2 weeks to a month, however long it takes them, until they get all the data that they need to collect, that being Bungie, obviously. And you'll be seeing tons of videos of that. I'll probably record non-stop, and they have a schedule. I saw it, I forget what it is right now, but it was like they're releasing game modes on like specific days. Like it'll start out with like, I think the first two are like Slayer and something like normal game, free for all, normal stuff. And then they're gonna release Invasion, which has something to do with Spartans and elites and stuff. If you don't know what it is, watch the last like video that says like Bungie explains on Machinima. The guy explains all of it. And then the last thing they're releasing is a game mode that they're calling generator defense, which they said is the main part of the beta, because they need to for some reason they don't know if the servers can handle it. I don't know why they don't understand if the servers can handle it, but apparently they need to test the servers for that game mode. So they'll be doing that. I'll have plenty of Invasion, plenty of generator defense, and I'll get some free-for-all and Slayer type things mixed in there, because those are the first 2 days, and I promise that there will be a video by May 4th, if not May 3rd. Just depends on how long my computer decides it wants to wait to render. Alright, and here's the third and final race of this video. Yeah, you can enjoy that. Also, if you're wondering, I've pretty much quit Modern Warfare 2 and gone back to Call of Duty 4, which I picked up for Xbox because it was cheap. I explained this in the other videos, but since they're delayed, you shall have to wait. By the way, those videos are a couple search and destroys from Modern Warfare 2. My last couple search and destroys, which is pretty much all I'll play on that game. 2 Call of Duty 4 matches. I need to get another one, but sorry, I don't have one. And Left 4 Dead 2, which hopefully you guys will enjoy and let me know. Yeah, so basically Call of Duty 4 on my PlayStation is like failing. It keeps doing, you know, the downloading game settings, and you guys probably have experienced it because it happens to everybody. But at like my uncle's house and my cousin's house, I know how to fix it. You just shut the router off, turn the router back on, after you shut the PlayStation off, turn the PlayStation on, disable the internet for 10 seconds, and then turn it back on. You're all set. Now my router keeps blocking like the game from playing. It's having like an issue, so I keep having to reset the router, which takes about 10 minutes, and I get annoyed because you can't, if you take the game out of the machine, you have to do it all over again. And Verizon Fios said that they'll suspend your service or cancel it if you do reset the router, because they block it for some security reason. They don't want you sneaking around that. I don't know why all of a sudden it's become a problem. Call of Duty 4 was never a problem for me, and all of a sudden since I went back to it, it's been an issue. But I'll work with that, and if you guys want to see Bad Company 2 gameplay, let me know. The only problem with that is that the game's about 30 to 45 minutes long, and as we all know, YouTube doesn't support that, so I'm thinking if I do that, if you guys want that, it'll basically be highlights of the match where I did good, and hopefully I can cut that into 10 minutes, I don't know. But anyways, guys, if I had to give this game a rating 1 to 10, give it probably an 8.5. My only complaint really being is that the cars don't handle very well. Like when they turn like stiff. It's hard to drift because there's no real drift button. I don't think it It'll drift when it feels like it and it won't when it won't. And it's not like cartoony driving like Grand Theft Auto 3 where it would just turn at will. When you needed to turn, you turned. And it's not like Grand Theft Auto 4 where it was kind of more realistic. Thanks guys for watching. It's been Patriots, and I failed in that match miserably. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.